What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here. Game 3 of Group A of Chinese Regional Semi-Finals. Let's see what happens. We've got a Rammus drop here. Just early, want to tab around and see whatever gets dropped. It's a Jax here for Flancy. Could be a Jax game. He has a sword. We have a Gnar here and a Lulu. Some kind of Gadgetean game, potentially. Vex here. Sona plus Vex. A lot of units dropped out of orbs. And then... 2 Kales plus that was a Nasus as well, yeah. China's production is 4 times better than NA. That's a good estimate. I like that number. I don't know where that number's coming from, but it's like if something's at like 1% and then something else is at like 99%, you know, like I guess they're like 99 times, but like if we just increased ours to like 10, it would only be like 9 times, you know? Or like 9.9 times. Prismatic here, another Prismatic game. We got a Wise Spending in the bottom right, Radiant Relics bottom left, Infinitium +1. Over here, the player that you can't see that I'm covering up is Item Grab Bag, or Prismatic Grab Bag. March of Progress is well taken, and then this is going to be a birthday present game. Oh, baby. Oh, they're going to... Okay, they did level. They leveled... they had leveled before we tabbed over to them. Or maybe it's when I looked at chat or something. My god, happy birthday. Always having fun in twitch.tv/Subzero. Thank you. Stream till midnight, keep me busy till Tears of the Kingdom drops. Oh man, I am not to get off topic immediately when I start a VOD review, but I like am such a TFT. I'm so TFT pilled that I've had Breath of the Wilds for like a while because like I mean that game came out forever ago, but I still haven't even like gotten. I just got a horse. That's how far I am into the game. So I'm probably gonna play Tears of the Kingdom in like 6 months when I end up finishing Breath of the Wild. But it is very hype. I was supposed to go back and finish Breath of the Wild. See, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Is this a Wise Spending golden ticket game? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we have any dish soap acolytes out here. We'll see. I've had Breath of the Wild since Switch Reach, never finished it. Wow, okay, one of us. There's so many. Chinese tournament VOD review, let's go. Yeah, it's you've missed a couple of hype games already, Joshua. So hope I don't know. They'll definitely be VODs on my YouTube so you can watch them. Played against Capped Sona Gnar Gadgetean one-handed with 4 Prankster. Oh. Watched a cool Humble game. Maybe that's autocorrect or Wanmei or something, where he played Win Streak with Underground and pivot to Viego Jin. It was third but still crazy pivot. Ah. I mean, yeah, but definitely, like, Viego Jin is a very solid comp to pivot into off of Underground, right? There's a spat here. Who wants the spat? Oh, fuck. I have no clue who that is. That looked like the... Oh. That's the grab bag player, is it not? Did they just get a fawn? I didn't see them with a spat item slammed. I guess we'll see when we go over to them. Did someone say dish soap at chest? Oh my god, wait. The best friends, the birthday present player had a static shift slammed and then they naturaled a Twisted Fate. Gotta pause in here, and yeah, this is a fawn over here. Nancy the Jin Mech God. Alright. A little delay here. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. If I can't get to the game immediately, then I'll just... Okay, we're back. All good. But yeah, look at... Wait, this was the birthday present player. I think their TF might have just died immediately. And they were playing Infinitium, so it's actually so chill. Oh wait, unless there's multiple birthday present players. I guess we'll see. Here we go here. Okay, so here we go is the player who has a fawn. Also just very solid Blitzcrank items. This almost looks like a 5-streak board, except it's only 4-streak. They lost their first fight. A little bit rough. March of Progress player here with a Deathblade slammed. Curious to see what that ends up being. Like Vein Reroll, perhaps? Deathblade and Rod. Also, they just got 15-0'd. Wow. 61, not the lowest, but not the highest either. Alright, I'm board with Shunga, Infinitium +1. Oh, whoa! Wait a minute. This is Wise Spending 4 Underground? I don't know what their heist is at. I don't know when they got Underground in, but that should be pretty hype. And they got a ton of gold. Oh my god. You could actually make 40 here if they want to sell these. Yeah, I think you should. My god. Was that 4 out of 10? I have to believe that's on the second heist, right? 2 heist? Is there an indicator somewhere? Or are you just a god of gaming? I mean, surely they have 4 out of 10, so it has to be second heist. Next to win streak counter. Oh, fuck. They already pivoted off, but I will look at that next time. That is good tech. Thank you, Stormageddon. All right. Curious to see what Here We Go's board ends up being. I mean, they have Static Ship Slam. Could just very easily be like a TF game. Kinda loves Underground. I mean, everyone should love Underground. Underground's sick. It's entertaining, and it's very strong. All right. 3-2-2 for everyone. So the player with the Deathblade Slam could definitely look for like a main game. We have channeled, Power Grid game in the top left. Another Sivir. Okay, so it ends up being Deathblade Sivir carry with Birthday Present. So double Econ Augment. This is Shen. This is Recursion Matrix. So just going to be probably more of an Infiniteam game from 62nd. This ends up being Ezreal's Support Augment. Interesting. Okay. Why is spending Ezreal's Support Augment? And they managed to hit a pretty early Belveth on 6. So not the worst board. It's only going to be a 3-unit loss. Yeah, not too bad. And they're already on Heist, like the 3rd level of Heist. They're going to keep it going. Oh yeah, it is right there. Okay. So I guess the 2 means like they're on... I mean, this is their 3rd Heist now, I think. Either they didn't update it, or like I think this is Heist level 3. I think. Alright. And yeah, Ezreal Support Augments. When was the last time we saw Ezreal Support Augment taken... Like, normally in the past you played in like a Kaisa comp. Ooh, that's a bad loss. That is a very bad loss. You're gonna have to stem the bleeding kind of soon, or they might just die. Build different Yasuo support? Oh, I mean, yeah, it's very nice, right? It's a very... The only problem is that, like, build diff is giving you all this attack speed. You don't actually need, like, that much more attack speed. But, I mean, it's not bad, I guess. Vex support, by the way, for one of those players. I don't know if it's going to end up being a Jhin game or a Vex game. We see production again. So cool. So, yeah, it's a Sona carry game, but, like, no, like, Sona augments right now. They just took it to spike their board really hard, it looks like. Anti-support, obviously insane. Yeah, this player's in a very, very good spot. Just being able to play around TF. The other problem is they're a little low. They're a bit lower than I would expect. They're very, very rich because of the birthday present. Level 740 gold here. So, decent spot. And they 3 lost here. Ideally, they win the next one to keep a little bit of a streak. Yeah, we're on 3 Heist here. 28 HP. Oh, he does take it. Oh, Edge. We could have just chilled for another Heist. Right. Sorry for your eyes. I'm going to pivot over here. And then mute the VOD. And then boom. Just like that. We had to go from one VOD to another because they're split for some reason. Maybe it's because of the pauses. It's kind of interesting that they start the VOD back up after the pause. Maybe there's some kind of internet issue. Also, looking at Chunga's board for a second there. I just had a double duplicator. Kind of interesting. Oh, that was like the world's shortest pause. Okay, we'll bring it back a little bit here. Okay, they're about to go into the game, surely. That's so cool. They show their points and they're, this is so cool, man. Like, I also love the entranceways. Like, it's actually illegal how cool this is because it makes me so jealous. Like, I wish someday NA could have this level of production. I don't know. We need some scam to make TFT insanely popular in NA. Like, we need to just, like, change the psyche of all the people who play, like, FIFA and just turn them all into TFT players somehow. It's just, like, literally impossible. I'm also down for there to just be, like, one in-person Worlds a year where, like, you know, if you're good enough, you can just go to Worlds, and then, like, this level of production can be subsidized by the fact that a bunch of Chinese people are really into TFT. I'm down for that. So it is Vex support, augment into just playing around Jhin. Okay, makes a reasonable amount of sense, though. How does Jhin's spell count for the Vex support one is the mana on cast, or the AP on cast one, right? Does the 4th shot count as a cast? Maybe. Either that or he doesn't cast at all, and then you just have to give a little bit of AP to, like, Viego. And it's like that. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Because the Vex, there's so many. Yeah. Endless Darkness, when you feel your team gets 28 B5 when they cast abilities. Yeah. There's so many augments this set, where, like, there's 2 support augments for a champion, basically, right? Like, one of Vex augments is she heals your team, and the other one is she gives your team AP. Where's the carry augment? But there was some more dog thread about that, so all good. So we do see the wise spending player ended up rolling down, hitting quite a strong board, right? That was at least Garen 2 on their board. I didn't see what else they had cooking. I'm trying to find their board on the bottom here. Oh, there's, yeah, Garen 2, Samira 2, Ezreal just giving an Ornn item. MF. Oh, it's 4 Ace. Oh, wow. I mean, 4 Ace is a very, very strong board. I feel like it's one of the more, 4 Ace Mech is like one of the more capped boards. Another, it's interesting that they ended up going for Sivir 3 anyway. Also, oh my god. Wait. This is a, I mean, it's like 3 Ace, but it's like 2 Ace because they're playing 2 MFs. But this is the built diff board. Somehow, they have a Mordekaiser 2 before they have an MF2. Just hit it on roll downs. It's not like they got one off Carousel. Maybe they had a duplicator or something. But yeah, Mord 2 at 4-5. But he has no item. He has just the GS, you know? Oh my god, everywhere I look. Whoach. This is 62nd with a mech. This is a mech Aatrox 2-star with the recursion matrix. 5 mech with Belveth carry. Okay, wait. There's kind of an issue here. They have Radiant Sunfire, but it's not on the mech. So they're kind of playing down a Radiant item. Oh no. Oh, we may have flown too close to the Whoach Sun. This is not good. Okay, he's gonna win this fight still, but he's 20 HP, level 7, 10 gold. I mean, he has to like remake Aatrox, or I mean, if he can hit like a, if he can hit a Garen 2 and just play 5 mech and have another Garen 2, that's pretty sick. Oh my god. Shunga with the Infinitium Janna 2 on 4-7. I mean, this is TFT at its best, baby. You play what you hit. Normally, you don't see a Janna 2 on this board, but he hit some Jannas, and my god, is he going to play it? He's got a double Warmogs on his Garen here. I mean, pretty tanky board. And this is sunny weather. He's just backlining a lot of stuff. Death Cap. So it's, I mean, it's carry Janna. It's duo carry Janna plus the Samira. Let's see how far this board can go. Oh, there's so many cool boards. What on earth is going on this game? Yeah. Yeah, it has to do something with the Radiant Sunfire. I mean, right now it was just sitting on, yeah, it's just sitting on this Garen, which feels really bad. But like, if you can hit Garen 2, it doesn't feel as bad. It's not like the end of the world. This is the wise spending for Ace board with Mech Garen. A lot of mech in this lobby, actually. And really nice that the Ezreal with the random ones can give another Ornn item to that Garen. So if you ever hit like a Anima Visage, that feels amazing. The board ended up being a Vex 3, by the way. Vex 3 with just a Renegade spat. Yeah, crazy stuff. Everyone just got their 2-star 5 cost? Yeah. It's like, there wasn't like a 5 cost duplicator, right? And there wasn't even 5 cost hero augment, so it is kind of wild. This is a 4 admin game. Every 5 seconds gain 20 AP, or 20 mana? And 20 mana? Oh my god. I mean, I would love to be carrying Sona in this circumstance, but it's still a pretty sick board, huh? But yeah, this gen board was just the world's most random Vex 3 that he must have hit on like 7 or like maybe even 8. But I mean, she's gonna do work with the Renegade spout. But yeah, it's not like I imagine he didn't roll down actively for Vex 3. Also, no one dead yet until 60-second Dej. Rest in peace. That the Mecha Aatrox build did fly too close to the sun. It was a pretty sick build, but I mean, basically playing down a Radiant item is not going to work. He also just sort of lacked damage, right? He was only had Belveth, and his Belveth had a JG on it, so pretty rough. It's also just a kind of insane lobby. This is one of those lobbies where you say, I went 8th this game, okay. Maybe I was just meant to go 8th this game. Item here ends up taking a static Shiv here. Yeah, had absolutely no shred, so goes on TF, feels good. It's very, very good. Also has Ascension, so ideally with all of the CC from Garen and Janna, you can just get to your Ascension, though like the first Janna cast is never going to be in Ascension range. You can maybe see the second one. Yeah, the second one isn't in it either. Oh no! Oh, such a cool board, but Shunga ends up going 7th. Rest in peace. It's a very, very cool board. And now we're looking at Here We Go's board. This LeBlanc carry. Icarus Aatrox build, true. This LeBlanc carry game with Sona carry augment. Really, actually, awkward game, right? Surely he was looking to play around Sona from this position, but he just didn't hit enough Sonas. So he opted to play around LeBlanc carry. I mean, very good play, right? To play around a low roll. Normally, you know, you see someone in silver who plays this comp and they don't hit Sona 3 and they say, oh, I got Mort Dog, go next. But Here We Go is not a silver player, so he says, yeah, LeBlanc 3 with items definitely gonna be better than Sona 2 with these items, which makes a lot of sense. This was the birthday present board, ended up just being sort of like fast level 9 TF, which makes a ton of sense. Gonna take a Warmogs here. Second tank item built, and 7 backline items completed. This comp just loves having backline items a ton. Wow, 6 Alistars. Wait. He just reforged that, and he reforged the Gargoyles that was on Annie and hit a Death Blade. Would you guys really reforge that? I don't know. That's kind of sus. I mean, I think the idea is that Gargoyles isn't doing much there, but like, yeah, it's very reasonable that you hit an AD item. Oof. And losing that fight, he actually ends up going 5th there. I mean, it's probably not a Gargoyles diff, but like, imagine if some extra tank stats could have helped you kill like a few more units. Maybe there's some kind of shot. Probably not. All right. This ace board, and then that was, I mean, there's the real ace board, and then there's the fake ace board who's using built diff with the Yasuo carry or support augment. And then there's the Sivir comp last. A lot of Sivir we're seeing. Oh, but I say that Clancy is dead. So now we have the battle of aces. We have ace built diff, and then we have actual 4 ace mech. We'll see who can win out. I mean, 4 ace is very, very strong, but this is also prismatic built diff, and the wise spending player is down an augment essentially because he had to play an econ augment, whereas the built diff player has built diff that's scaling up the entire game. So we'll see what happens. My god. That was without ace, by the way, that all those units just got deleted. That was just straight up damage, because that was the built diff player. I thought it was the ace player. So yeah, it's going to be a win for built diff with Yasuo carry, or Yasuo support augment. A really, really sick game. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, check my Twitch and all my other links down below. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pog.